Hey, it's Ty and welcome back to yet another vlog. So basically, I'm kind of screwed. Now, in 2 days, I have a chemistry midterm and it's about all of the things we've done from the beginning of the year up until just a few weeks ago when we finished our last topic, because the topic that we're in now, we are not going to have in the test, but every topic before that is going to be included. Now, basically, the reason why I have such a problem is that I have a lot of studying to get done in the next 2 days, and the reason why I haven't gotten that much done throughout the rest of this weekend, since it is Sunday, is that this weekend I actually had prom. It was really fun, and then I stayed over at my friend's place. So on Friday and Saturday I didn't do any schoolwork at all, but today I have a very long day of studying, and I'm going to try my best to get as much work done as possible during this time, and hopefully I can manage to catch up, because also tomorrow I have volleyball, which it starts pretty late, but I want to make sure that I finish my schoolwork, so I have to get basically everything done today, preferably. So hopefully I will be okay, and that I will manage to finish as much as possible, because my to-do list is in fact very long, but I have already started a very small amount of studying throughout the week, but I am going to continue now, and yeah, I will see basically how much work I can humanly get done in this day. Okay, let's go. Hey guys, so I just finished my first session, and basically I did get quite a bit of work done considering what I have to do today, because basically apart from studying chemistry, I also had like some homeworks and things like that to do. So basically I started off by doing a French PowerPoint about basically like my future goals. I have to say them in French and I have to present that tomorrow. I can't really study for it that well since I am currently, also studying for chemistry, which is more of a priority to me than French. But hopefully I can improvise a bit and still go good. Then I moved on to a short French homework. I quickly rushed and did that, so hopefully I go good in that as well. And then I started my maths homework, which I am currently on now. I have to finish this exercise that I'm on, and then I can finally move on to actually studying chemistry, which is the intent of the day and the main task that I have to focus on. So supposedly in this session I will start chemistry, which I will start by finishing the flashcards for ionic equations, which is the last one I need to make flashcards on. It's really short and I already started them, and then I can actually start looking through the different topics, which I've already looked once through the first topic, but I still have quite a bit more reviewing to do. So hopefully I can manage to do that in time and get as much as possible of it done by tonight. Okay, my break is probably over right now, so I'm going to go and continue for my second session, and let's go. Wish me luck. Hopefully I can continue to be productive and move at a quick enough pace. Hey guys, I really haven't spoken to you in a while, but basically I have been slaving away at chemistry. Basically, I am really tired. I just finished my 5th session a bit ago, and yeah, I am almost fully through my electrolysis flashcards. And also I decided that tomorrow I'm gonna cancel on going to training because I need more time to study, because unfortunately I am really behind. So you have to do what you have to do. Sometimes I end up in this type of situation. So yeah, but then I can go back right after, because I'll only have to miss tomorrow's training, because it's the day before the test and like I need to get as much work done as possible. So yeah, but yeah, I'm getting quite exhausted. I don't know for how much longer I'm gonna work. I think I might stop at like 7 sessions because today I also want to wash my hair because it's like not doing well. So yeah, I've got to wash it because since I had prom and everything, I haven't gotten time to wash it this weekend. Although I could have probably washed it yesterday. It would have been better if I did. But now it's too late, so I'm gonna do that today as well. So hopefully I can finish studying soon so I can go and get to that as well. Hey guys, so I just finished my 7th and last session. You might not be able to tell by how I'm speaking, but my brain is completely fried now. I feel so fatigued, like mentally, but I'm also really hungry because I've been studying all day and I haven't really eaten much. But dinner is about to be ready really soon and I'm probably gonna devour that. After, I have to rush and wash my hair before it's time to get ready for bed because I also have to dry it and things like that, which will take a good while. But I'm really happy to be done for today. Like, thank goodness I'm finally finished. It took 7 sessions and I still have quite a lot of things to do for tomorrow, so I will definitely be cramming. So in a way, good thing that I'm not going to training because I have more time to actually get things done. But yeah, now basically I'm gonna relax for the rest of the night so that I can recharge for tomorrow to kind of do it all over again after school. So yeah, bye bye. Hey guys, so basically hair is washed and we finished season 6 of Gilmore Girls, and I knew that some things were gonna happen, but I wasn't expecting them to go down the way they did. So that was like low-key crazy. Then me and my mom talked about it for a while because I watched the show with my mom. And I did my Duolingo, and like in a few minutes or something I'm gonna get up and like brush my teeth and wash my face, get ready for bed because I was supposed to be asleep like 20 minutes ago, but like too bad. Anyway, yeah, basically that's it for today though. The next time I'll be talking to you guys will be tomorrow. Okay. Hey guys, I'm back home from school. And basically I'm gonna have some tea and then I am going to start on my schoolwork, which to be honest I have been procrastinating, even though I really need to get started because also I have quite a lot of maths exercises to do. I'll drink my tea which my mom is making right now while I'm doing my maths homework, and then I'll move on to chemistry. Also, I guess on a like pretty good note, well, basically there was another class that had the test today and it's gonna be the same test that comes out for us, and even though they weren't really supposed to say anything about what was in the test to us, I may or may not have gotten some information about what's coming out in the test. Not a lot, but I do know some things which I need to study. So for example, for topic 1, I know I just need to study the graph and nothing else comes out, and yeah, basically just like small things like that. I know like what certain questions are gonna be like, so I can prepare myself for them, so that's good. And yeah, basically I'm gonna go out because it's getting quite late and I'm gonna just like basically study for a super long time, which by the way, no, I am not going to training. I did text my coach and I'm confirmed not going to training. Unfortunately, I have to say, locked at home studying, and really depressing, but here we are. Guys, so session 1 is done. So basically what I did, I finished my maths homework and then I moved on to chemistry. First, I practiced drawing the Hoffman voltammeter because that's gonna come out tomorrow, and I tried to draw it in about 5 minutes, which worked pretty well. I just needed to like adjust a few very small things on it that were incorrect, so I'm pretty good for that. Then I moved on to moles, which I'm still doing now. I'm currently doing moles in relation to water crystallization and like its mass and things like that. And to be honest, I'm getting confused because when we did them in class and things like that, I used a longer method. But number one, I don't feel like using a longer method. Number two, I should probably learn how to do it by the shorter method because I probably won't have that much time to do it tomorrow, as the test seems to be pretty long. In fact, we're gonna go early before class actually starts. Actually, we're going, I believe, yeah, we're going 25 minutes before the actual starting time of the lesson. So yeah, and so gonna continue studying that and try to get used to how to do this by the short method, and hopefully I can learn to do that because I only have 3 questions on this. I don't think water of crystallization is coming out because I was told that it's the question that did come out was relating mass and volume with ratios, but I still want to practice just in case because obviously I still haven't gotten that much information about what's in the test and what isn't. So still working. Well, hey guys, second session is over. And I mean, it didn't really go as good as the first one because I realized that I can't do the short method and I wasted like 20 minutes trying to figure it out, and then I got confused for several questions. But now I've gotten like a pace back, but I've still been put behind, but like I guess it's fine because like I don't know how to do these. To be honest, I might not do them all. I did skip a part and then I went to section 2 and now I started section 3, but I might skip to the last few questions of section 3 because I don't have the time to complete the whole thing. Maybe if I have some time I'll continue it in the morning because I don't really have that much time. I'm planning on doing like maybe like one more session today and then I'll stop. So, but I'll see how I go. Pen stains on my hands per usual, but yeah, wish me luck on my 3rd session. Hey guys, so I'm almost halfway through session 3, but it's time to eat dinner. I have a hot water bottle right now, and then after I'm gonna go and continue my work, and oh my goodness, this is so stressful and tiring. Yeah, I really don't like this. I really want to get this over with, so. Hey guys, so as for an update, I don't think I'm gonna be doing more schoolwork because I'm genuinely like tired and like my body is just like so done, and like in fact, to be honest, I kind of didn't have much of an appetite while I was eating and things like that. So I think I'm gonna stop for the night, and then in the morning on the bus and until I have to go for my test, which I do have to leave early to go to my test, as I said earlier, I will be studying the whole time basically because I don't have too many things to get done. I need to look at the last bit of moles, plus I also need to memorize DS because I've really been needing to do that, and I do kind of have a bit of an idea of it, but I don't know it completely by heart. But by tomorrow morning, when I study it a bit, I think I should be able to memorize it, since I do already have a small idea of it. And to be honest, with things like that, it doesn't take me too long to memorize it, and I do have some time. So I'm gonna go and relax and like watch a show, get ready for bed, things like that. And then probably the next time I talk to you will either be right before I go to sleep or when I'm back home and I finish the test, and then I'll tell you how it's. So we'll just have to wait and see, and hopefully I go good because this is like low-key really scary. Good morning guys, I'm about to get changed. It's Tuesday morning, just like a few hours before the test starts. In less than 2 hours I'll have the test. Yeah, still quite tired. I'm about to change, and yeah, basically, oh my god, I can barely even think this morning. Yeah, this morning we woke up to ants in the house. I think there's some sort of like hole that they're coming through, so we're gonna try to find that and seal it because that's annoying. But apart from that, I'm doing relatively okay this morning. It was really stressful last night thinking about the test, but I think I'm doing a bit better this morning. I'll continue to do some reviewing on the bus and in the morning, and then hopefully that will be enough to go good on the test. From one of the people who's like good at chemistry, I heard that the test was easy, so hopefully I find it easy as well. I'm good at chemistry, so hopefully that's the case. Okay, I'm gonna go now. Bye bye. Hey guys, so it's basically at night. I'm supposed to be at bed, but as for an update on how it went, I actually went good. I was really stressing in the morning because I had like quite a bit to review, because then I realized that I had more to review than I thought I did, but I actually went well. So yeah, and now I have to go to sleep, wake up for another day, but I'm like in a really like tired and just like fed up with everything mood after the test, so that's unfortunate. But also that means that I'm gonna be ending off this video, so thank you so very much for watching this video. I appreciate you all so very much. You guys are all so amazing. Thank you so much for making it until the end. God bless you all, and I hope to see you next time for yet another video. Okay, bye. You got this.